Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Rena Baltic Witch, and today we continue to explore different tarot and oracle card spreads. So, if you're new to my channel, I do readings and I also try to educate the beginner readers by explaining different oracle spreads, and I also do um, flip throughs through the decks in my collection. So, I really hope to see you around in my videos more. First of all, big thank you to all my new subscribers and everyone who came across my video. And secondly, I would be very happy if you subscribe, like if you liked this video, and just keep on interacting with my channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. We'll be using the Cozy Witch Tarot deck today. It is a spread from this deck, but of course, um, you don't have to have this specific deck to do this spread. It can be any of the tarot decks, it can be an oracle deck, or even if you doing readings with regular playing cards, if you know how to interpret them, then feel free to do that as well. So, this reading will be for a week. It is a weekly spread. I know we're in the middle of the week right now, but I thought I would share this spread with you. It is an interesting spread, and we will be doing a sample reading for the collective with this deck here, with the spread for the upcoming week. Our intention will be to get a message from the spirit for the upcoming week, whenever you see this video, because I believe you will come across it whenever you need it. And of course, if you have a deck by hand, you can repeat this reading for yourself based on the spread. So, to everyone who is here only for the reading, feel free to skip ahead. The timestamp will be down below in the description section for those who are learning. Stick around, I will quickly explain what are we doing today. All right, let's start with the spread. This is the weekly spread over here. We will be doing a 5 card spread and generally learning about what's to expect in the following week. We will have 5 cards, as you just briefly saw in the guidebook. The first card we will be placing, well, probably it will be somewhere here, will be the overall theme for the week. So the key card that will be telling us what to expect in that week. Two will be the potential blessing of this week, but we want to also emphasize and kind of grow, expand on that blessing. So we are using cards as a tool, and we're getting the message of what will be our blessing, but we also can kind of amplify that. Um, Third, because we don't only have blessings, but we also have challenges. They call it a potential curse, but let's not use such strong language. The challenge of the week. If we improve on that, what we see as the challenge, we get a potentially better outcome. So just let's use all of that information as tools for us to grow and develop. Number four, that card that was there across is how do I balance my blessing and my curse or challenge? So, additional guidance what to do to balance them out or to develop further. And the five is an affirmation to help me through. Feel free to use an oracle deck for this one, as the guidebook says, so you can also use not only the tarot deck. This tarot deck actually has like a summary on each card of the meaning of that card that could be also used as an affirmation message. Sorry, I'm trying to pronounce everything clearly, but have been talking a bit. Okay, so let's start our weekly spread. Let's call in the spirit. Welcome back. First of all, welcome back everyone who skipped ahead. And let's call in the spirit to oversee this act of divination. Thank you, spirit. We are doing a reading for the collective, so as always, a disclaimer. If the messages do not resonate with you because it is just a general message for the collective, please leave them behind and always use your intuition because you might see additional messages in the cards, in the images, or if you know the meanings of the cards that I'm not saying out loud. I'm just channeling whatever I channel, but you might get additional messages that are meant specifically for you. As already said in the beginning, you can use any deck for the reading. We are doing a reading for the upcoming week. And yeah, let's begin, I guess. Let's shuffle, shuffle, and see what we get. And of course, if you need advice from a specialist, turn to a specialist because the cards are only a tool, but they cannot be giving you like real help if you need it. So seek it out from specialists. Let's see. Our first, oh, we got two cards. So we got the double message. First one that we'll be placing here is the theme of the week. We ended up getting two cards. I'll keep both of them. So we'll have them in this first position. So we have the Queen of Swords and we have the Four of Swords. So a lot of mental activity, a lot of thinking, a lot of choices maybe for you because we have the swords, the air minor arcana that represents our mental processes, the thinking, the decisions that we take. So Four of Swords is the card of rest. It is quite a nice card in the Swords Minor Arcana. The message here is, why aren't you resting? So you might actually need to rest in that week or take more care of yourself. Queen of Swords, don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. So really prioritize yourself during that week. If you really feel you need to take that rest, don't let anyone stop you from it and really set your boundaries very, very clearly during that week. That is our theme. So then let's see what is our blessing for the next upcoming week. All right. Ooh, we have the sun. That is a very wonderful card to get in this position. It is a major arcana card, and it is really the card, the ultimate card of joy, one of the biggest cards of joy here. We are still in the summer season in this hemisphere where I am, so probably just really, if you get a chance to be on vacation during that week or just participate in any celebrations, events, or just treat yourself to something great, that is the combo of cards telling you to do that. Give yourself permission to experience joy. 19, the sun. So let's look into our curse, as I call it, or challenge card here. What is to kind of be aware of in the upcoming week? Oof, oof, oof. Let's try to shuffle. So, okay, something here is trying to jump out. Hmm. Okay, I'm being drawn to this card all the time. This is the moon, another major arcana. So the energies of these cards might be manifesting quite prominently for you because usually the major arcana are those key steps in our cycle of our development, cycle for our life that we are in at that moment. Um, the moon is the card of uh, uncertainties, unclarity, missing some sort of knowledge or information, but also it means that you really need to look deep into yourself to really see what is the next step that you want to take. You might be afraid to take that step into the darkness, into the unknown. You're kind of going through this moonlit but very like eerily looking forest, so to say, with this card, but really reflect. Combat your fears by really understanding what is it that you want. So taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. It almost feels like you will feel that you're taking a step back. We're going from 19 to 18, and there's a sense of kind of unclarity there, but don't worry. I think the Sun card here really says Take your time to rest, enjoy, celebrate. The clarity will come if you get a chance. Really self reflect. Let's see what will be the card balancing out our blessing and our curse. Oof, this deck is a bit difficult to shuffle. Okay, what do we have here? The Tower. Get ready. Things are about to get shaken up. So it is card of sudden change, but usually there is a build up to this change. Enjoy and really get ready for that change. You might be actually the initiator of that change yourself by finally self reflecting and deciding on what is the next place you want to go. So, this is how the card would go on top, but let's maybe do it like this so that you can still look at all the cards and reflect on them. Okay, our kind of reading is looking slightly different than the original setup. So once again, one card, one card, one card. This would go on top. And then we have our fifth card, but we got two for this message. We got an additional one. So, and the last one is the affirmation to get you through that week. Let's see what we get. Okay, let's see what the collective gets here. Affirmation for the collective for the upcoming week. How to get through. I think this one is keeps poking out. Three of Pentacles. What's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work. So really rely on your community, on the people you trust, on just I think really spend time with people. You get a possibility to celebrate, to relax, spend time with the people, with your people here. They will help you get through the week. Rely on the team that you have there. All right, so this is our reading for the upcoming week for the collective. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to send me a message, start a conversation. How did this reading relate to you? Then leave a comment down below in the comment section. And of course, please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I'm just, well, kind of starting out the channel. It's only since this year, beginning of this year, that I have the channel. So I do appreciate every new person that I get to meet through this channel. I post twice a week on Wednesdays and on the weekend, and I will try keeping up with the schedule despite quite some changes in my life as well. Thank you very much, and hopefully see you again in the next videos. Blessings to you. Bye.